Good morning, Lagos. You're welcome officially inside of the Grapevine here on Smooth 98.1. It's a terrific Thursday, and I know some of you are stuck in traffic, but it's okay. We've got entertainment here for you. And joining Valentine and myself
Folu.
in the studio, we have Oris. Good morning, Oris. How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. I think.
I look all these. Wow.
Energy.
Please come like this next Thursday.
Positive
This is not how you
energy.
it's nice. It's nice. He's the rosy guy today.
Yes.
And we've got James Silas in the building as per usual. Good morning, James.
Morning, Lagos.
Excellent. I don't understand what happened. You guys swapped.
Personalities.
No. The energy is still there.
Okay, because I didn't hear your yeah, so I'm like.
Sometimes you just say, "You got James Silas is just yeah," and they're coming.
okay.
But when you just continue, just like,
Okay.
I look forward to the day that sounds like an intro to a song. That's going to put in
Okay,
a track.
so first off, I want to know what's going on with you guys. Anything happening in your life that you want the good people out there to know about? Oris?
Well, I am having a writing workshop over the weekend on
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. And if you are interested, please call this number 080. And if you are interested, please call this number 080-7905-6897.
All right, there you go. Oris, he's at Catch Oris, so you can find him there and all that extra information. Although I do want to know what kind of writing is it? Like
Yeah, prose, not poetry.
Prose, okay.
Sorry, I'm not a huge fan
prose.
of poetry.
Okay, so I just we just have to check.
Fiction, non-fiction, yeah.
James Silas remains at James Silas on his social media handles.
yeah, James Silas. I also have an entertainment corner called Jam Zone.
Yes,
So you can find me on any of them.
We do like that. We do. All right. What we also like is the format for Grapevine. So we're going to kick things off with brand new music, or brand new-ish music, and talk about it. And then we are taking your comments as well. So please talk to us on our different platforms.
Send us messages through WhatsApp 0809-444-0981. On Twitter at Smooth981FM. Use the hashtag Grapevine981. And on YouTube, we're streaming live. You can see the faces of the gentleman in the studio and the lady.
Yeah.
Well, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're finding us or looking for us right now, just type in the search box Smooth981FM Lagos.
All right, there you go. First things first. I want to talk about a zombie, and I put this song in here. The video is out. It's Mr. P featuring Simi. First, because we haven't really touched on Mr. P in a while, and I think this video dropped not too long after his anniversary, which is actually what sort of flagged it in my mind, because he was like, I'm always going to be a zombie for you. I was like, oh, cute. Let's rate the song. So I hope you're ready. We also tweeted the links. Here we go. This one is called Zombie. It's Mr. P featuring Simi. Okay, we're going back in studio. Alright, there it is, Mr. P with the song Zombie. It's a video as well, so we're going to address both aspects of that, and it features Simi. Alright, let's go into it. Gentlemen, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this one? James, let's start with you.
Okay, so shout out to the defunct group P Square, and I feel it says the hustle when it comes to their individual strength. For this song, first of all, I thought it was a very good idea that he had. I mean, in fact, recently I think he has started and sort of trying to feature other artists. It's same thing for his brother. And this is not. I'm not trying to compare them right now. That's not the issue right now.
It's almost inevitable.
It's inevitable.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to just avoid it. This song I thought was somewhat too treated. His voice was too treated when I listened to it the first time, but over time I think from other sound systems it begin to sound okay. It's not a bad collaboration at all. I think I like it. I give him kudos for his effort, but this song is not a song I'm going to have on my playlist. It's just there. It's okay. It's a fine track. Simi is always outstanding anytime on any song. But as far as the song is concerned, again, I said I'm not going to have them on my playlist. But hey, well done.
All right, Oris, what is your verdict on this one?
I think it's too derivative. I listen to it and I'm like, okay, I feel like I know like 10 other songs that sound similar.
Uncle, break the English down. You sound like a politician already.
I sound like a what?
Derivative. 30% derivation fund.
That's what I mean. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
My point is this: it sounds like I've heard the song like a few other times before,
Okay.
and I've always felt like in the group. Sorry, I'm going to have to complain.
Go ahead.
I've always felt like in the group he was the weak link
Okay.
in terms of heft, I think.
Okay.
Well, in terms of I don't know showmanship, I think he was probably the strongest one.
He's a better
And,
entertainer.
yeah, exactly. And I think the same thing has carried on into their solo careers. Simi on her own, like you said, is always fantastic. I don't think she can do anything wrong. So if you compare the songwriting from both of them, you realize that Simi is like miles ahead of what he's doing, essentially. And I have an issue. I mean, everything is there.
Any comments on the video?
So I saw the
Possibly,
video.
just possible chemistry.
I saw the video and I was working, so I was doing 2 stimulus, like actually 3 things at the same time. So while I was seeing the video, I was preparing for the
Multitasking.
show this morning. I was multitasking. Yeah, it's something. It's strange to us, man, because the ladies are very good at that.
I'm not, so stop spreading those rumors as fake news.
Here we
So
go.
while
It's fake news.
I was watching the video, I was listening to the video. When it came to Simi's part, I flipped back to see what was going on, and I always like the way Simi carries herself in videos. Sometimes it seems to be familiar, like cliche, like she does the same movements, but she really carries this spirit and drive. And once you hear Simi's voice, you want to see what she's doing, right? But then I saw the part where the director tried to, play them against not necessarily against each other with the whole backing each other thing and the camera pan. I think it's a bit deliberate, just so we can capture Mr. P. But then again, not veering off the course of this conversation, but I still confuse both characters, Mr. P and
Rude boy.
yeah.
That is a shame for you.
Yeah.
Because they're very distinct.
They're very distinct.
I know, I'm not ashamed to say that, but I still do.
That's very
Yeah,
distinct.
but I think,
okay.
but I think the music has been distinct too. Even
Yes,
Yes.
and their
besides how
sound
they
is
look.
distinct, absolutely.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I think it's a
catch
clean video, it's a straightforward video. It looks nice, there's definitely nothing displeasing about it. Again, my rule of thumb for testing any music video is to switch off the sound and just watch it.
Yes.
And when you do that
That's
and
a
you
funny
enjoy
thing.
looking, it is. If you're looking at
That's
just the
very
video, no, that's appropriate.
works.
If what you want to judge is the video,
I
then
wonder
switch
about
off
that,
the
really.
sound and just watch the
For
video.
Nigerian
If you
music or
can
foreign sounds?
all across the
Any-
board.
any-
Because don't forget, a lot of these music videos are playing in the background at centers, at things. The song itself is not playing, but the video is what you're watching. And if that video can keep your attention, it's got a pass mark. And as usual, I never doubted for a second that the video would be nice to look at. I really don't recall Peter doing anything, or Mr. P, sorry, doing any videos that are horrible to look at. In fact, I think he tends to put a lot of thought into his videos.
More than the music.
I think he puts thought into the music. I think the music is just not everyone's cup of tea. I think it is what it is, and I agree with James that it's okay. It's not going to be on my playlist because it's not my type of music. But let's see if this one will make it. Sound Sultan, one of my favorite humans to come across. Do I always like his music? We will find out just now. He's got this new track out. It's called On Top.
No, Tonop.
Yeah.
Tonop.
Tonop.
I'm dyslexic. I've decided. That's what I've just diagnosed myself with.
Yes.
Because
That's an anagram, actually.
yeah, there you go. No, it is exactly.
anagram.
So I keep singing it on top. But this song is called Tonop. Are you ready? Let's go.
That's a great start.
Yeah?
That's a great. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
when you start with horns,
Yeah.
fantastic
To
start.
That's always a good
get
intro.
someone's
Always
attention
great.
quickly.
Sound is big. This one is the greatest there.
Yeah.
I know, right? You just have to.
There's no video yet.
No,
Alright, we're
no,
going back in, guys. Studio. Sound Sultan, the original Niger Ninja. I don't know if there's anyone like him that exists in our industry, I will be honest. If you're up on YouTube, I think you know what the verdict is. But let's just, in the interest of fair hearing, let's hear what our analysts have to say. People, your thoughts. Tonop is a new one from Sound Sultan.
I got no
San
time.
Santan. You have to leave it for this guy, man. The fact is, Sultan is like a vampire. But
Honestly, sir, please, whatever drink you are drinking, share it with us, Baba.
Bottle it and sell it.
Share
man.
it.
it
Sell
also
it.
reflects
Yeah,
in his
hammer.
music,
Yes.
in his creative, prowess, whatever you can, however you can put it.
Yes.
This song I think is a beautiful song. I love the song. When you listen to a Sound Sultan music, don't listen to it just leave the rhythm, listen to the lyrics, you know.
And that's really important,
That's
actually.
very, very important.
Yeah, for him especially.
Yeah.
Not
you
a lot
know.
of them. Not a lot of people like that. Actually,
No,
but
I mean,
he
we
in
can
particular.
actually count them.
Yeah,
You know.
but he in particular.
And there's a funny thing, and Sultan can be goofy even with his lines. You know, he just sort of says something that you just wonder, okay, you know, yabbing all of you at the same time. You say, think, you know. And he said, last, we all of us the copy fella. So yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
turn up now.
This is a beautiful song. I love it. And then I always say there's always one song that I leave at the end of the night. You know, it just keeps playing. This
Oh,
one
yeah?
was on repeat. It just
Okay.
kept playing. Of course, it's not the first time I'm hearing it. You know, but I'm glad I saw it on the list and I said, oh, great one.
Yeah, we made it. I felt like we needed that. In fact, he tweeted at me because I played one of his songs and he was like, you guys have not played Tonop. I was like,
Yes.
"Sir, we will listen to it and have the verdict pass here." Oris, your
This
thoughts?
is just fantastic. I mean, after listening to the other song, I feel like this is great. Anyway,
Wow. So
I'm just
shady.
saying. I mean, sometimes it's just great. You know, I think there is something about this guy people should probably like. Maybe the industry should probably take recognition of. The fact that you have a groovy song doesn't mean you should write shitty lyrics.
Or
You know,
not so great lyrics because this is breakfast. And people's
Sorry.
children are
Yes.
Okay.
Very, yes.
Okay, we're gonna come back. Valentine and I will give you our 2 cents or 2 naira, as the case may be. You know, we're just trying to deal in hard currency. But do remember that you're listening to the Grapevine on Smooth 98.1, and it is brought to you by Verve.
Music, love life.
Have you ever been on your way to an event?
Oh yeah, it's on awful.
That's a good job.
I mean,
There's songs in this life that you must always listen to with good sound.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to this song without good sound, you'll be annoyed with it.
Especially the bass.
Yes, because the bass is missing from it, and that's a huge.
I don't know if it's the
issue.
mixing, but I know
must
it was
be the
done
mixing,
by TY Mix.
No, it's nice.
TY Mix is the other vampire we have.
That
That guy has been there for like forever.
Abio, and plenty for these markets. People like Mastercraft, I'm looking at him. I'm like, I see you, sir. I think we don't know.
Oh,
this
Mastercraft
also,
is
yeah.
just versatile. I mean, I feel
like it's
guys, like that's the Banky
confusing.
W guy at some point.
I said, that guy's
That
a
guy's
bit
the
of
CDQ
a-
guy now. You know, this is the
No.
gap between Banky W and
I
CDQ.
think I feel like
And
Mastercraft
recently,
is
what's
actually a
it
bit of a
called?
prodigy.
Recently, even Bado, what's his name? Olamide.
Olamide, yeah.
Started doing stuff with
Mastercraft, I
Olamide.
genuinely feel is a prodigy.
That's good, yeah,
Genuinely,
he is.
because his understanding and his grasp of music
I had said
in all its
the-
forms.
You know what it is?
Yeesh.
Those guys, those producers that come from the background of playing live
Instruments, yeah.
ordinarily,
Yeah.
they now take it to the system. Those guys you cannot even fault when it comes to
And
quality
he's
of
a
the
great
sound.
conversationalist. I was on a
Yes,
flight
he
with
is.
him once, and this is before I really knew who Mastercraft was. Like, I'd heard of him, but I would never. But a lot of producers you don't recognize.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting side by side. That's how we just said the whole flight to SA. Just. We're like, nah. You're a cool person. No, I was like, no, you're all right. This conversation is nice. Legit human being. And there are not many people who are
They're
like
like
that.
that.
Because
Yes.
a lot of people will try and introduce themselves to you first so that you
Yes.
can first put some respect
No, yes,
on the way
that's
you're
what it is.
speaking.
Oh, so you only found out like subsequently?
Yes, it was much later I found out. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, oh, nice. But, I'm still Misha, so. I was like, no. I have a lot of respect for him and his work. But sounds Sultan, genuinely, also a great human being. Every time I
Yeah.
come across him, I'm
Very
just so
smart guy.
happy. Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Guy is
Oh, I'm
ageless.
so happy. Really, you think
mean-
I'm joking? I'm going to start stalking him.
Guys like
Whatever cream he's using to rub. Guy, we must rub this cream. Must drink this water.
I think I saw him for the first time for some 4 years ago from Abuja. I just came from Abuja. And I was interviewing him and I was like, wait, isn't it this guy I knew when I was like younger?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Guy is ageless. His brother too, actually. Babadi.
About it.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
Guys, how far now? December is next week.
Full, have you made up your mind?
What's
Are
going
you
on?
traveling?
No,
I thought Smooth was going to give us hampers.
Yeah.
Look at Folu.
Very
Look
good.
at Folu's
Folu, very
response.
good
Cough
thought,
well. Cough well. This thought you are thinking is an interesting thought to be thinking.
actually. I think with you.
Think
too.
and well. Think and well.
I was like, you'll just be this hamper when next Thursday. I'll just be like, thank you, much Smooth, man. You think I'm happy today? I'll be happier next week if
Do
that
you
happens.
think this guy will win the US election for the second time?
Who's that?
Who, Trump?
Trump, yeah.
I won't be
Yes,
surprised.
yes.
I won't be surprised.
I'm not even going. I mean, proof.
I
He will win
won't be
it.
surprised at all.
I'm sad.
Just like I wasn't surprised he won the first time. Media gave him
Oh,
way
you were
too
not
much
surprised?
coverage. No.
I was
In
surprised.
fact, once he was nominated
moment, like-
as their candidate, I was like, this guy has won. Do you know how much free coverage Trump gets?
Yes.
You cannot popularize someone who's so extremist and think that there will not be extremist elements that will rally for that purpose.
And he
Come
knew.
on now.
He
Of
knew
course he
from the
knew. He's a
get-go, and he
media
was
guy.
fueling it.
He's a media guy. That's how all his shows are popular.
Yes.
You will find your people. There are your people out there. Studio.
Oh, sure,
We're in.
I
Don't
like it.
do it. Don't do it. Welcome back into the Grapevine. It is brought to you by Verve, and we are talking entertainment. So just before the break, we played Let's See Tonop by Sound Sultan, Fun Jam, a bit of fella sampling in there. And just, Oris and James gave their thoughts on it, and he really is an ageless individual. His music is ageless. I love Sound Sultan, I'll be honest
His
with you.
person to his face to his age.
Yes, his face to his ageless. If you're up on YouTube, you know I'm planning on stalking him. Baba, you know. Sound Sultan knows.
Beyond
Just
his
the
person.
last time I saw him, I jammed in my terraculture. He doesn't know. I just took small hair, just keep sample. In case for genetic testing, let's understand what we need to
I
do.
like this distance between us for now. But then,
Yeah, no ageless yet.
Beyond-
Reach the ageless. It's not you I'm looking for.
Have
It's
you
the one
seen
that's
me?
proven. No, Sound Sultan is proven and tested.
how old is he again?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Yourself.
That's like Dracula.
Ask yourself.
Just created an image.
Wait,
man.
guys,
But
can I
beyond
just
his
quickly-
personality, okay,
Yeah.
hang on for a second. Beyond his personality, I like the way he started the song. That one,
Yes,
get your
that-
attention.
Can I just tell you, that's what I wanted to
Yeah.
step into. That's the sampling of Rex and Effects
Yes,
yes.
it
from
is.
1996.
Of course, now anyone that hears it, you're like,
Rob Shaker.
And for a song that's called Tonop, that is exactly how you want this sort of
Yes.
song to start, because
Yes.
it gets your everything in the spirit, you're in the mood, you're paying attention.
Imagine
and then
that
the jam
dropping
drops.
at the club.
Yes.
No, it's hectic now.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
Tonop,
man.
hey, see, I have this old lady
Man,
dance that's ready for this
That,
song. Just,
that one. Wait, give us a sample, Folu. Do something.
this one, this is my old lady.
You are sitting down.
It's like, you know.
Nobody knows what she's doing right now, by the way.
Except you're watching on YouTube.
Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Okay, we've got messages that have come through. Caesar says, Sound Sultan never goes wrong. He is just great. And I really like this Tonop jam. O'Shea, Tonop. Caesar also has this other comment about Mr. P song featuring Simi. He says, as long as it's just there. Well, it's good, Shan. The video is simple, says Caesar.
Zook from Yaba sent this one. Says the intro to the zombie song is pretty nice, but when he started singing, the autotune was too much. No, I sounded like another person. Then the instruments are nice.
One I've got Bola saying analysis is biased. Same comment you gave Mr. P applies for Sultan. His song sounds like all the other 1 million Nige songs, same beat. Sounds like a million other songs I've heard. Well, fair enough, that's your opinion. Again, I will ask you, what is the quality of the device you're listening to that track on? Because, no, I know I say this because
true.
off air, that's something I made a comment on. I'm like, there are songs that you must listen to with proper sound because otherwise it will irritate you because there's elements of the song that you cannot hear. It's just that simple. So a personal rule is if I'm going to listen to music, I try to listen to it with really good speakers or with good headphones or earphones. Listening it just from your phone playing,
Yeah,
You miss out. You miss out on the bass.
you miss out on the elements of it. But again, I can appreciate what Bola is saying though. Does it sound familiar?
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No.
Sultan's one?
Yes.
No.
No, from the
I do not
from some of
agree.
the, like the what I said, the intro
Yeah, right. So
definitely sounds
Yeah.
like
Your
but
age- your
when
age
it comes
is
to the
showing
beats,
again.
the wholesomeness
Yeah.
of the song,
Yeah.
Look at
absolutely
what
not.
I'm saying.
Okay.
James, age just showed.
I can't Soji. Aki, what's up? How you doing? There's nothing for you to win today. Let me just tell you. This one, yeah, messaging Sharp. Aki, I'm watching you. Yeah, on my no more winning list. He wins everything. But he says, hey guys, just tuned in as you played Tonop. I love it. Sound Sultan can do no wrong in my eyes and to my ears. He always has a message. From Bodmas to Bushmeat, Gengan, of course, Area. That song touches the hardest thugs. Dude is a living legend. That is correct. Okay, let's move on now. We've got entertainment stories to get into. First up, Kizz Daniel Kizz Daniel.
Yes.
I need to say it right. Has refunded performance fee to Babcock students because apparently he failed to perform after he arrived late, failed to perform after collecting performance fees, but said, you know what, I don't think I should do this, so we're going to refund this money. That's so nice.
That's really
I
nice.
agree. Yeah,
Thank
It's
God.
a good precedent to set.
It is really exemplary.
But how many artists would be willing to do this though? That's a real question.
This table you are shaking.
Hey, how many of you want to return money?
But then also something you have to consider is sometimes it's not the artist that has directly collected the money. I mean, they may have already paid the artist, but you have to look at show promoters as well, what they've expended, and the show promoters may have that responsibility. I'm not really sure, but
But they have to get the money from the artist, right? So it's eventually goes down to where exactly
And
they
that's
headed to.
on the booking end. How about ticketing? So the ticketing agency that's responsible
Yeah,
as well.
that's what I
it's
mean.
an
It's the
overall-
ticketing guys.
Yes.
Because the artist, because before I book you as an artist, like your money is already secure. It's not coming from Gates fee. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's that middleman that you then have to make sure you're taking the agency.
Yeah,
or
but the idea is profits, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
so I
still,
mean-
it's
If it's the
not-
artist concept, you're correct.
it's an uncommon
You're
thing,
correct.
so it's good.
Oh well, up next, comedian Helen Paul took to her Instagram page to celebrate the lady who she described as a troll. This lady who she's pictured stormed Helen's page to attack her over her skin color. Now the troll assumed that she was using an inferior cream, but Helen took time to educate her to say, I swear I've seen several silverback gorillas in Yankari Game Reserve displaying a higher IQ than what you have displayed here. Learn about camera filter and characterization. I use them when making my videos. So learn and stop displaying your ignorance for the public to see.
Took her to school.
Nice one.
Like,
Sure.
we have
Honestly, no.
I feel shy.
Since we're all being childish.
I feel shy on this one's behalf.
There's,
Whoosh.
there's nothing more to
I
add.
just imagine her opening the dictionary and looking up every word.
I will go back and say this again. You need to learn to stop attacking celebrities just because they're there. Think about what you want to say. If you're going to comment on someone's page, is it what use
Do
is
your
that
research.
comment for
Yes.
any? If it's just to insult someone, don't be mad when they clap back, because some people have hectic clapbacks.
Guess what? And sometimes you have time.
And you're not even going to escape it even if you put your account on private. You'll still see your handle there.
Okay, yeah, something I need to get to. I was gonna say, if it didn't make it here, I'm gonna talk about this story. Blac Chyna is coming.
Wow.
Blac Chyna is coming in collaboration with Dentsia, and I think this is a story that we must talk about because Dentsia has got this cream, Whitenicious, that she says is for helping improve your skin complexion. Blah blah blah. Well, this is what I want to talk about, right? And debate. I know Whitenicious followed me at one point. I got really scared and started commenting and liking on things. I was like,
They were seeing into your future, maybe.
I'm cool, sis. Thank you, but I'm cool.
Alright.
Because I was clearly targeted to some extent. But as expected, a lot of people are heavily criticizing her. Leon Balogun, I saw the most recent one. Super Eagles, Leon Balogun, commented to say no, stop her, boycott this. World Health Organization, someone tweeted saying WHO has reported Nigerians are the highest users of skin whitening products. Nigerian women use this on a regular basis. It's no brainer why Blac Chyna decided to target the Lagos market. Other people saying as you wait the launch of Blac Chyna bleaching products in Lagos this weekend, a simple reminder that you're about to buy a cream that will ruin your kidneys, destroy your natural skin, compromise your liver, make you vulnerable to skin cancer, slowly end your life. But there are other people who have said, listen, this is business, and she's just doing her business. If there was no market, she would not be here doing her business. And other people that said, well, Dentsia has gone several times to say Whitenicious is not a bleaching cream, that it is to help and deal with hyperpigmentation issues, especially for people that have
much melanin.
maybe bleach badly, basically.
Tell
Disgust.
that to the birds. Tell that to the
What is
birds.
Folu doing?
So the one that caught my attention was the banter between Burna Boy and Whitenicious.
Burner entered.
That's
He
yeah.
entered.
Yes, yeah.
The first thing he wrote, I can't read it on radio. The second one, he said, please do not come to my home and sell your poison because the thunder that will fire you is wearing that big Balenciaga trainers.
So
And
guys,
then Denzia replied and put a very long post. Said, please come out of your drug in this corner instead of taking them to the shower to clean up the bleep, 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 smelling, looking bleep. He had time to talk about a woman. She just goes on and on and on. But it sounds like somebody who's ranting out of anger. Like it touched her.
Of course she's right.
Dentsia is the drama queen.
Okay.
Whether you're like touched her or
So
not.
is Burner.
Of
Because
course.
what concern Burner?
Of course.
I'm here to play devil's
So-
advocate.
so here's the
Waiting
thing.
concern
So-
Burner with Whitenicious.
Here's the thing for me.
Yeah.
Whether white
He's Nigerian. He's Nigerian.
whether white nations
He's being patriotic.
or any other cream you can ever think of. This is probably getting attention because Blac Chyna is coming
Yes.
and all of that.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what it is. The truth is, a lot of people in Nigeria here, that some of them that you know are using these bleaching chemicals.
Yes.
So whether you like it or not, whether it's Whitenicious or not, they're still going to be buying. But Risky sells as well. According to him, he ships even out of the country. We have
For some people, it's their trademark. If you know, you know.
yeah, TM. Our friend
as-
Toke Makinwa brought
Okay,
something
you
and
went
said,
there. I was cool with trademark.
I'm gonna
okay.
bring it, man.
I was trying to be,
I'm not-
slide.
nah, okay. So it's just what it is, you know. So I don't care if Blac Chyna is coming to the country to sell or whatever. It does. So if you don't like it, if you, don't want, don't go.
I do.
People are gonna go there. It's Ikeja here, just around the corner. They're gonna go.
Wow, Ikeja mainland.
Yes.
Wow, that's target market. Anyway, but that Why did I say that? But anyway,
Yes, think about what you
Think
said.
about that. Really, really, really nice.
about
but it is
Valentine.
target market,
People are
come
coming
on.
for you
Talking
now.
about the malls around there, but then in a sense, you guys, I feel we should kind of support Blac Chyna because
What?
with the
Blac
rock.
Chyna, no,
What?
that's the wrong
No, just
support.
say we
Why?
should.
Wait. What is that about? Please, no. Give the man some time.
Just
What
give
do
me
you
a
mean by
second.
that
I want to
exactly?
say, if you're going to say support, I say support Denzia, not Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna is not our
Rob
own.
Kardashian,
No, speak for yourself.
Rob
And-
Kardashian just
Jen
admitted
says
that he
our
cannot pay
own.
any more child support.
Excuse me, Blac
So-
Chyna can afford everything that
Exactly.
she's asking Rob for.
She was in
free that
Abuja
one
lately.
line.
Do you remember?
Okay, so here's my position on this. As Olori Africa has said, Folu, say it. Yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Woo, love my skin color. Never gonna touch it. We have to look at a deeper underlying issue with targeting the wrong things, right? Where, as James pointed out, everyone is focusing on the reality, on the fact that it's Blac Chyna. There are a number of top name brand products that people use all the time. The one with the white bird on it, the one, and they have a range of fairer products which they have been promoting
Yes.
all through this year.
Yes.
Okay, we see it everywhere. If you go to any supermarket store and look on the shelf, the first set of creams that you see are to lighten and brighten and
guess what?
tone and lift your skin color. So why are we attacking Denzia, who is doing her very best? And let's not knock this
Why
girl.
not, though?
She has got a fantastic business.
Yeah.
She's got good business sense, and she understands that by putting Blac Chyna there and saying, "Show," not only are we going to talk about it, but people are going to show after all the hypocrisy. Let's not forget, we also looked at Black People Hypocrisy. What's her name that sang the song? And we're out here saying, "Oh, we don't
Spice.
want this, we don't
Spice,
want
yes.
that." But yet, every time people out there, or whether it's in magazines or whatever it is, if I show up and the lighting is not great and a picture is taken of me, one of the first 3 insults that's going to come my way is, "See how black you are looking." What is the problem with looking black? But you're the first people that are going to say, "Oh, why are you going to?"
Yeah.
We created this
Right.
I honestly
mentality.
think we
And
can.
those
I honestly think we can do both: attack mentality and as well as attack this whole cash grab that they're doing.
I don't think you should attack individuals if it's a legitimate
No,
business.
I don't
if
know.
it's
I
a
don't know that the
legal
issue
business.
is it. No, I'm not
There's just so
into that
much
per se,
pressure,
but
so much pressure
something you
on,
should say.
on most ladies.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say all.
Exactly,
most
and when
ladies.
somebody as famous as this is coming, isn't that
Because
double
you
pressure?
see, let me even tell you something very interesting. Yesterday, I was sat at some place where I had to do a transaction, and there was a friend just sitting beside her. We're just chatting, and I sent an information to her on WhatsApp, and then looked at her profile picture, and she was 10 times lighter than what she looked
In person.
in person. So imagine that confusion with the guys. So this is something definitely that will raise concerns, not just for Burna Boy, but for most guys who hear about this kind of things. And it's fully right. It's right in front of us. If you go to those malls,
me.
the shelves are cleared
This one is a story for the girls, let me tell you, because in
What?
all their music video, the
Thank you very
girl
much.
is
I was going to
yellow
say this
with
about
long
Burna Boy
hair.
especially.
So
Yes.
leave
Although he's
that
kind of
matter.
changed though. The new
His
video has
last-
a dark girl.
His
You know, it's
last
kind of
video,
changed.
yes, his
Yeah,
most recent
but yeah,
video,
that's true.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
I'm
But
I'm
early careers
I'm
though,
just
they were all
saying,
white
before we
women.
point the fingers at somebody else, there's a few fingers pointing back in our direction.
Okay.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
messages coming
Maybe
in, so let's
Burna
go
has
to these
changed.
messages. No, I love Burna, great musician, great musician. Okay, Ade sent in this one to say, on South Sultan Tonop, all I say is here.
No, hee-haw. I think that's what he meant to write.
Okay, then I'm gonna just skip that one. We have got more
Don't
messages coming in. Don't want. I'm not sure if this is relevant to our conversation now. It is not. So Tonya from Agodo says the horns at the beginning of Sound Sultan song actually sampled the original 1972 song "Darkest Light" by Lafayette Afro rock band. Rump Shaker also sampled it, but I think it's only right to give the correct credit to the first source. So shit.
Wow.
Yes.
Please, what's that guy's name again?
Tonya from Agodo.
I respect you.
The
Tonya,
education
Yeah, yeah.
See,
of
our
Great
listeners
stuff,
are the
great stuff,
best.
great
Yes.
Listen,
respect you.
We go back
we
to the
have the
archives.
best listeners. Why?
Great stuff.
Because we play the best music. That's why they know. Look at
Emma
it.
from Akoka
Look
sent
at
in
it.
this one on WhatsApp. It says,
Look,
great
Folu
tune.
made it
Great tune.
self-praise
from South
eventually.
Sultan. Great tune from South Sultan. MI says his music is like fine wine, better with this passing day. Okay, Turn Up is a jam that will most definitely grow on me. No pun intended. Like by Blac Chyna is coming to promote what? Okay, so my math ain't adding up. Subsidy on the recovery, bleaching and skin pigmentation. Let's play the semantics game. I'm here for it.
It's not semantics. Hyperpigmentation is a real thing, right?
Yes,
And
it
if you have damaged your skin by using bad products that would bad bleaching products, let's just keep it real, right? There are products that can help you deal with that. That is allegedly what Densia's product is supposed to tackle. So it's a maintenance issue.
Really?
Especially because, no, you say really because a lot of
That's-
people go into
that's
this.
PR.
Because if you are going to put yourself at risk, the same way we're saying bleaching is bad, everyone knows that smoking is not that great for you either. But there are smokers out there. You know, they're not attacked the same way that people who choose to lighten their skin are. If you're going to do something, do it with a certain level of intelligence and understanding of what it is you are doing to yourself as an adult, right? Because it is an adult decision to make and it is your decision. But long term, it just shows that there's an underlying issue perhaps with how you perceive yourself and what you think will make you happy. But it's the same way people also alter their bodies.
but
People have, you know, calf implants for guys or chest pectoral implants. It happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
those
You
exist?
laugh. Dude, come on now.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Let's keep it
I
100.
Why do I go to the gym then?
I just
Hey.
think that's kind of makes it feel like she's selling a palliative. No, she's selling the poison actually, not the
Oh, it is a
palliative, not the
palliative.
antidote. It's
It
not a
is.
palliative.
You
How
should-
can it be a
simple
palliative?
advice, don't start
Oh,
with-
where the
do
disease
not
is being
start
black.
what you can't
Where
finish,
disease is being
because
black.
if you start with that,
That's
you have
the
to be
palliative.
able to sustain it all your life. And I see many women hiding from the sun on a daily basis when they go to
I
events and they
excuse
carry
me.
umbrellas.
Let me play devil's advocate. People are putting weave in their hair on a daily basis and
Oh,
chemicals
what
in
is
their hair
wrong
on a
with
daily
Folu?
basis.
Yes, now.
Full stop.
Okay,
Hey,
can we-
I know
Full
we don't
stop,
like how
full
it
stop.
sounds. I'm just
No,
keeping it
it's-
100.
for the
No, no, no,
interest
no,
of
no.
people
I
that
think
like
everything
these
should be
things.
attacked.
For the people,
Let's
people that
not-
like, because we can talk from today to tomorrow.
Yes.
This girl is going to sell out on the day of this event.
So we have
Facts
other
only.
stories, Sha.
Yes, we do. Okay. Up next, let us talk about Chiwetel Ejiofor very quickly. His directorial debut, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, has been acquired by Netflix. Hey, so British Nigerian. I really was just calling British actor Nigerian born.
Honestly,
Because
Yeah.
that's how
Waiting
he
for
really
British
refers to himself.
actor,
Let's
not-
keep it 100. And this kind of spiraled into a different conversation yesterday, but I will go into that later. Very, very interesting stuff there. But guys, what are your thoughts on this very quickly?
I hope the film is better than Half of a Yellow Song.
Yes, yes. Boy who harnessed the wind.
All right. We've got this next story from Toni Braxton, who was robbed of her engagement ring from her fiance, rap mogul Birdman. But then she later went on Twitter and revealed that actually her LV train case had been located, but most of her jewelry, including the ring, were missing. And then wrote, "Oh, it's been returned." I don't really understand what's going on here. I'm very confused.
They gave
She
her a
said
deadline.
she-
The last time there was a deadline
Yeah.
for the wedding. So
About wedding, and then now they've stolen the engagement ring.
Aha.
Really?
Signs in the
You see?
skies.
Let me. That's all I have to say. Birdman. Yeah, exciting stuff there. And there are several more messages I think we should get to. Bola says, "What is all this issue about Blac Chyna and Densia? It is adults who buy it, and they have made a deliberate choice to do so. Nobody forced them. If there was no market, she will not come."
Caesar says, very simple. If you want to buy, please go there and buy. If you do not want to, please kindly back off.
Mercy says, "Let's promote Ori." I'm going to just say Ori because that other one you're putting up there is not of us. It's not really
not,
for
no.
us. And actually, there are issues with putting that on your skin. But
Really, that's
because,
shea butter, right?
Yes.
yes,
Ori for the win.
but because in case of endorsement in the future, I don't want to
I know, it's
destroy any
kind of
brands.
bad.
Ade says, "I see hand falling is hiya the sound ninjas make."
Oh, wow. Yeah. Interesting.
Which ninja? Is it Kosakot ninja? People should ask about some real questions. I don't
It's
know.
Yoruba Ninja.
I don't know. Please, you know people are respectful. We say it with our chest.
Oh my gosh.
Josephine says, "I'm Sultan. Not bad. That's a nice song. I'm going off to listen to it on my headphones. Thank you." And
Good.
says, "Oh, shots fired, but true. Let's keep it 100." I think talking about weaves and chemicals. You know how often relaxing your hair every month for your whole life? Do you know what that's doing to your body? Wow, guys, come on. Big T says, "Bleaching. China is not the issue. We suffer from colonial mentality." Do these people know that Oyibo people tan? They want to darken themselves, yet the black woman wants to burn her skin, destroy their liver and kidneys. How does it concern me? You ask. They are taking up useful time of our doctors who should be treating real cases. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I appreciate your tone. I don't know if I do. But let's see if we can get into something else. International Emmy Awards. There were quite a few winners, and that is what we will round up with very quickly. Let's see. Best performance by an actor. Lars Mikkelsen, I believe, won that one. Let's see any of the notable wins out here that I can see. I don't have my glasses
Best
on.
short, best short form series.
Indeed, indeed.
Una Historia Necesaria.
Yes.
That one picked it.
Okay, but basically the list is out. If you want to go check out the list of winners for Emmy Awards, please go check that out. And also, the Emmys are a very good place to decide what you should be watching for your TV binge watching. So go look at that. On that note, we're officially done with the Grapevine for this morning. Gentlemen, it has been fun. Thank you
Same here.
very much for your time. Please, you know their handles. We put that out at the beginning. So Grapevine, it's a wrap. And it's been brought to you by Verve. Keep listening to Smooth Breakfast, because up next in the final hour, we open up the phone lines for you to talk. Good morning.
Yeah. Pretty much flew.